Hello there, people of the internet. I can probably press escape so you don't have to look at a pause menu. I have been busy at work since last time. Last time you may recall, we didn't have any high voltage. Actually, I think we might have had one. No, we didn't, because I had to do, these things take like 2 hours for the system to craft, and I've actually added more metal formers to the plate processing line because they take way too long to process, and it would have taken 4+ hours just to do one. It actually takes well over 5. Actually, here I have a couple screenshots I took last night that I will share with you. Took a couple today. I think I might have. Oop, it's opening on the wrong monitor. Oh, that's on a completely different world. Okay. So here's actually, is this the screenshot? What's this one for? This is for a medium voltage solar array, and you can see it takes this is for the high voltage. It takes 65,000 bytes, and I believe each one of those is a block, or like one item. You can see it takes 4,500 iron per high voltage solar array, and it just takes a crap ton of stuff. Like, here it's processing 4,000 iron plates, and I've got 7 scheduled here. 125 ray batteries at this point. Nope, I took 2 for some reason. And then you can see that this just took absolutely forever. Or maybe that wasn't even the high voltage one yet. Oh, this is a different thing. But, like, this is how ridiculously... 512 generators, 512 solar panels. It's an honestly insane amount of crap. That's a different thing that you haven't seen yet. So, yeah. So, what have I been doing besides that, you may ask? Well, you may notice the house looks a bit different. It's got windows. I did the roof. However, I'm not sure if I like this more or the flat-ended roof. So I'm just leaving it half and half for now. So, yeah. On to this thing you may have noticed. It's got signs. It looks kind of weird. It's a bit glitchy looking. I don't know. So if you press this button here, you'll see this door actually slides open, and it took me about 2.5 hours to make this today. And I did originally start out trying to use a advanced computer, but I couldn't figure that out. It was really complicated. And I was also gonna use a red power computer initially, but they're not in the mod. So, yeah, then you press this button to close it. That one will open it from the inside. And yeah. So there's that. I made 5 total solar panels. The rest are actually at the base. If you like this, this is really cool. So we've actually only got this much power. Is it draining? No, it isn't. Okay, it's just going really slow. But if you watch this, we will actually teleport over here, and we've got plenty of power. This one's actually pretty low because it's being fed by a actually unfunctioning lava farm and 1 high voltage solar array that I left over here just to leave over here. And funny story, the computer's actually still being powered by all this stuff because it's got more of a buffer. At night, if we had the computer hooked up to the solar panels, we would actually completely lose power to the computer because I haven't hooked that up to a MFSU or any sort of buffer. So, yeah. I might have done this yesterday, I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I've increased the size of this, added more co-processors. I actually, maybe I did that in stream, but I added 2 more layers of this for blue electric stuff, mainly, actually, entirely. So, yeah. There's that. I don't have much else that I did. I mean, it is quite a lot. This took forever to do. That was for testing. We don't need these here anymore. So, yeah, that's what I've done. It's quite a lot. Charge this guy up. And yeah, today I thought I also like to point out that I tried putting ladders on these, but they wouldn't work. So yeah, I'm thinking we move our bed up top and make that sort of a nice area that isn't just full of machinery, redstone circuitry. So I'm probably gonna put the bed like here for now. Then we can get like paintings and all that good stuff. Yeah. Oop. Oh yeah, as I mentioned before, I added more metal formers and actually went through and made these recipes that time, which was annoying, but I did. Rotary master, all the stuff we did yesterday. Yeah, these I actually had to craft manually because I didn't want to interrupt the solar panel process. So, yeah. There's that. Okay. I put it in this one. I really like these teleporters. They are quite awesome. Actually, let's set up another quarry since we are right next to an ocean. Jesus, this is absurd. But this has been running all day, and I haven't interfered with it. Oh, it's actually out of power. Oh. This should do. This should keep us. I hope it gets us to a Klein Star Omega finally. Yeah. Ooh. I didn't. Oh my god, that would have saved me so much time today. Had I realized these were worth EMC. Oh my god. Okay, we've got 13 million EMC, which was actually around 13 million last night. But the solar panels are actually worth like well over 1 million EMC each. So, yeah, quite an expensive thing to do. Okay, we need 4 of these. Like, that's mental. And we're not even at Klein Star Omega with these 4. And one of these is 6 million EMC, which we actually, I think we're going to be able to do this. Ooh, just barely. Actually, we are going to be able to do it because I didn't count for that. Klein Star Omega. Complete 25 million EMC. That's completely ridiculous considering this thing. Oh, the flying ring doesn't really work in here because there's... Oh yeah, it's not got charged. This thing goes through like... I don't know. Not that much per second. But this thing will actually drain it. This thing here. This thing goes through about... I don't know how many per second, but if we enable this, it doubles that speed. So, you know, it's worth quite a lot. Let's just burn these up. Okay. Well, actually, it's not really burning them up, is it? We might need to create yet another high voltage solar array, but I do not want to do that. I might just fix up this farm here. Maybe I will add another pump or something. Actually, let's check the nether station. Also, I disabled all the waypoints because they were annoying me. I think I lost my mind there for a little bit. Watch out for creepers. Ooh, let's make some nano armor today rather than moving my bedroom. I mean, which would be nice because, you know, it would. Yeah. So, there's our lava station. Modded enough to find. Wait, is it not actually... Oh yeah, look at that. It won't actually move down any further. That's a bit weird. Oh no, it is. Okay, that just made it. Okay. Get our lava diving gear. Oh, we don't have enough EMC to dive. Actually, we do. Give me a minute. That's painful. Okay, that should actually be fine. Oh yeah, we can run around on lava. Willy-nilly. This should actually be fine. There's no reason for it not to be, but I... Come on, there we go. But the main problem with this is it can't... Okay, you're lucky I don't have any more fuel right now. I think what I'll do is I'll just put some... Okay. Some stone engines in here. Or not stone engines, there are Sterling engines. We need 8. And I really like these things. If you don't know what they are portable. They're basically energy condensers, but they're portable. They're energy condensers with storage, and they're portable if you make the really expensive one. Otherwise it's not that expensive. There. We don't need that. Let's be realistic here. Okay. So where were we? Oh yeah, coal. I wonder if we have blocks of coal. No. We should have a philosopher's stone here. If it actually, it should. I hope it works. Oh, cool, it works. The other day it wasn't working. Okay, let's make a couple blocks. We're gonna put 8 stacks of blocks of coal in the thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that really 8? Isn't this 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Spawned in a couple too many stacks. Okay. Turn these things off. I don't know if this is actually the problem, but I'm still gonna assume it's the problem. Oh. These aren't actually expensive, they're only like 405 EMC. They're pretty cheap. Brilliant. Oops. Or no, it's a wrench. Sorry. Here we go. Cool. Okay. These are not cheap. One of these is like multiple diamonds, or one stack of them is like a couple diamonds. Definitely don't try this if you don't have an abundant supply of EMC. Oh yeah, look at that, see? doing just fine now that it has better pumps. Perfect. Now we basically just have to wait for this to reach an equilibrium with the pumps back home. Or not back home, back at the... Oh. I messed up. Luckily we have a teleporter over here. But I'm going to enable the waypoint for the original base. This seed generally sucks. Like, seriously. It's like all desert and acacia biomes until you start running into newly generated chunks. And when I say newly generated, I mean since the most recent update to the pack. Don't know when that was. 15 days ago. Whenever I first started streaming, like twice a day. Whichever stream has me flipping out about the ME system or applied energistics, whatever you want to call it. Apparently I didn't like that volcano very much. Not so sure about that. And I didn't like this land very much either. We're following that logic. It's actually worth quite a bit of EMC, to be honest with you. Okay, now, I wonder... Oh yeah, look, the tanks are starting to fill up. That's brilliant. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, now the solar panel isn't on its own. Also, along with the buffers that are in these power converters, we also have this thing, which was actually being drained. It's a good thing that we didn't actually completely lose it. Oh. That's not good. This is completely out of power. Well, it's not completely out. It doesn't have enough for one teleport. Okay, let's chuck out some of this useless stuff. Or some of the stuff that we can actually chuck out. Can't really chuck out that, can we? Okay. There we go. That was enough for one teleport if we drained out our inventory enough. Good. Oh yeah, nano armor. Okay, so nano armor is actually not going to be... Actually, it shouldn't be too hard to make. We already have everything. You don't have illuminators. We should... Was it glass? I think it was glass. It was. Hurrah. Oops. Fine. Okay. Nano. Okay, so we should have everything else. We already have a recipe for that. We don't have this. Heat exchanger, lapis lazuli plate. Okay. Lapis. Okay, so we need this. Which shouldn't take too long. There we go. And then we put that there. So we need that. And then that will craft into a fancy lapis. Okay. Boom. Okay. Oh, I wonder if the nanosuit gives you night vision, since it requires night vision goggles. We do need... I don't actually, maybe we don't. Oh, we do have a recipe for reinforced glass. Cool. Nano. Is that everything? We should have... Oh no, we didn't actually finish up these, did we? Heat exchanger. We should have all that. Okay, we don't have tiny plates. Should be able to order up 4 of them pretty quick, because we can do 4 at once. That is if it... Oh yeah, look. Okay. Or no, what was the truck circuit? Perfect. Okay, heat exchanger. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to have it crafted. We only needed 2 of those. 2. Oh, I really hope it doesn't need like a unused heat exchanger. That would not be good. Nano. Okay, good. We should have everything else except for that. We did click craft, right? Okay, we don't need that. Are these all still connected up? Good. Okay, now we have 2 of these to spare. Whatever. There we go. Or we need the... I forget what they were called. Advanced heat exchanger. I wonder if we can use these in reactors. And we should have everything. We might need to order up illuminators. We will have to order up the ray battery. This was for the solar panel, I believe. Lumen. I'm gonna craft this 8. Advanced. Start. Okay. That's probably maxing out to the computer. Actually, maybe not. Nano. Perfect. Now, there's no real reason for me to do this. Have it be a recipe, but no reason for me not. I think, yeah. Okay, we'll have to order night vision goggles. 4 of these. We should probably order more than that. This was an unfunctional recipe. That was my first attempt to speed up the iron plate manufacturing, but that didn't help whatsoever. Okay. Alright, nano. Nope. So shouldn't we have a nano thing being built? Oh no, okay, we also need an energy crystal. Nope. Oh, we're out of crafting CPUs somehow. There we go, something just finished up. Haven't got a clue. Oh yeah. I have got a clue. The bed isn't convenient being up here, I will say. We could also fix that by just adding a buffer to the system. Like an MFSU or something. So the roof makes like an ET looking thing when it snows. I shouldn't have slept. I destroyed it earlier because I was going to record a video on the door, and I was going to do a flyover of the base, but then I couldn't because there was very loud saws and drills in the background because I had a shower being replaced. And yeah, so there's that. Nope. There we go. Okay, we have everything except for night vision goggles. I probably didn't order them. It would help if I were to order them. There we go. And we now have nano armor, or nano helmet, rather. I really want to know if this gives me night vision. Oops. Actually, it's not charged. So no, it wouldn't give me night vision. Okay, let's take off this crappy armor. Currently wearing cult armor. Which, you know. Okay, let's see. Night vision. Any difference? Of course not. I'm gonna go see if this will allow me to take damage. Or if it will. Oh wait, yeah. Creepers. Or skeletons. I should have a hole in the floor. Or bundled cable. Someone shoot at me. Doesn't need to be there. One of you shoot at me. Okay, I'm not invincible. Yet. I'll be close. Okay, I really hope the rest isn't, like, annoying. Okay, that's easy. So let's order up 4 or 3 energy crystal. 2. $100 might be a lot. That should be fine. What? Okay. Clearly you're broken. Okay. Carbon. That means the other ones are stuck on something too. Or something is stuck on something. Not sure why those got stuck. I should be fine now. Wait, what? It shouldn't be struggling in the slightest. Actually, it probably is because this is still charging up. There we go. That should speed this up quite significantly. No, it hasn't. It's actually... But yeah, I know why. And I'm betting it has something to do with my extremely inefficient roof thing. Actually, it's not inefficient, but I reckon it has something to do with me adding a roof relatively recently. Oops. This one. There we go. That probably helped. Oh crap. What did I get out? Was there? Oh yeah, through this hole. That can actually be filled in now. But I'm not gonna fill it in because I don't want to. Basically. That annoys me that I didn't actually have functioning solar panels this whole time. Whoops. Sometimes I am a complete moron. A lot of the time, but we should be good now, actually. Let's actually use a saw and slice this up. What do I have? Two? Whatever. Okay, that's up. I want to chop this up. Doesn't seem to work very well with the recent blocks. Annoyingly. Oh, here we go. This might help. This might do it. Let's try it. This one doesn't even have use. Ooh. I wonder. Yeah, how do we... Betcha I know what it does, but I don't know how to activate it. That's weird. Why would it need RFID? And that's weird. What does this have to do with, like, chopping up blocks? This is weird. Okay. Apparently they're in Hexit too. Interesting. What? This can't... When was this last updated? Couldn't have been recently. Technic packs. Yugbox, I haven't played that in ages. Hexit 2. Hexit 2. No, not Texit. When is Hexit 2 gonna come out? Or will it ever come out? Wonder. Okay. Be that way. This isn't official. Okay. How can the hacksaw be used? Right, okay, now, see, I get that and all, but, like, that doesn't really appear to be working very well, does it? Okay, really? Maybe it doesn't work with dark oak, because there's a good chance that the mod hasn't been updated. Come on. Hey, look, there we go. I wonder if this place is the same way as oh yeah, it does. Cool. Ooh, I betcha, actually, we can get our full suit of nano armor. I reckon, at least. Crap. Okay. I still want there to be a recipe, so I'm gonna just do that and just create the recipe so we have it on hand. Okay. Wait, what? I thought I made 3 of them. Okay, I didn't. Unless one of these got stuck. No. Whatever. We should just have to wait for it to compress. That's probably going to be the longest part. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Cool. I mean, it's not going to do anything because it's all dead, but, you know, it's nice to have. This one's going to finish off way faster than everything else. Yeah. I could dig a hole in the floor and just put it in there, but I'm not gonna. Oops. Okay, interface, let's grab 4 molecular assemblers. Oops. This is quite an obnoxious looking system. Now I wonder if it will actually make us invincible. So the way I'm going to test that is I'm going to go find a creeper. 2 creepers. Not perfectly invincible, but I am pretty hard to kill. Ow. Taking some hits, but if I had full health, I think I would do more than fine. Or if I had full hunger. Oh, yeah, I think I'm just fine, actually. Actually, we need to repair the speech. I know that's not where the sand originally was. I'm actually placing it in the source blocks. Hate skeletons. Even though I'm practically invincible. Oh, hello there, zombie. Would you care to pick a fight with me? Come on. I'll give you a shot. Bye-bye. Whoa, these do not hold power very well. Open. Love that. It's so cool. It's not practical whatsoever, but it's cool. That's all I care about. Crap. It's a bit annoying that you basically run out of power instantly. There. Okay. So, how do you make quantum armor? Salt's 10 mil. Ooh. Iridium shards come from... where exactly? A scuba helmet. Does it allow you to breathe underwater? I want to try some night vision goggles. I demand to have them night. There we go. Cool. If they actually give me night vision, I'll be genuinely impressed, but I doubt they will. Okay, what I actually want to know... Oh, they don't... How do you... Night vision... There, so let's just check the wiki. It'll probably... oh, look. I see 2... I'm gonna just press Z. Unless there's an alternate key for boost. Okay. IC2 night vision. That's too many S's, brain. Or no. Oops. You know, that doesn't really help. How is that night vision? Or does it only work around... Whoa. if it's too bright, it... Okay, we need to change the map key to something different like that. Okay, let's go reset these controls. And then we actually need to apply. Okay, well, I don't care. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. Wait. Doesn't seem to want to enable. It won't work. I have no clue. But the wiki, I peeked at a bit from the Nano Helmet wiki page, but here it is. I demand it be dark. Rewind. Ooh. Hoping that's a chunk loading error. I was hitting the wrong Alt key. And the second, if I pop that, what was causing it to go dark there for? I haven't got a clue. Oh, there you go. Seems like if you're in a certain zone, blindness will apply. Yeah, see. Like if I go up at all, or down at all from this point in the base, it will just go pitch black. Which does not help much, considering it is supposed to be night vision. I think light leaks through those things. Yeah. Creeper. That just kills your armor. Oh, hello there, baby. Another creeper. Hello. Ow. Oi. Hello, chicken. Chicken. Zombie, no. Ow. Spider. That was awesome. Just two-shot an Enderman. hit them, they get bigger, it seems like. Like, the lower their health is, maybe the bigger they get. Oh yeah, look. So, like, it's weird. Oop. No, I can't withstand a creeper right now. No. I don't. Okay, whatever. Hello. Oh, I didn't mean to kill the creeper. I wanted to blow me up. There we go. Somehow the skeleton managed to survive that. Not entirely sure how. Whatever. Bloody love nano armor. Actually, I want it to rain. I wanted to show you the ET. Actually, I think I can trigger rain with one of these, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yay. Like, the biomes are just perfectly laid out. So it makes like an ET. It's actually kind of funny. Like, it even does the eye and everything. Actually, it's not visible from this angle. You have to be right above it. I will leave you to this, and then I will... So let's disable this guy. It's kind of irresponsible to... There you go. I'll leave you to this, and I'll end the stream when it's done.